You ever made a goal, worked countless hours, and stayed focused knowing that once you hit that goal, everything is going to make sense? Life will be complete. All will be well. But somehow, once you actually achieved that goal, it wasn't what you expected. Did that suddenly start to bring you questions about what you are actually doing with your life? Well, that's me right now. And since you clicked this video, I'm sure this might just resonate with you a little bit. Hi loves, today we're going to be talking about how I have no clue what I'm doing with my life and how that's just completely okay. Through this video, I want to be able to talk to you about my experiences with how I've come to the conclusion that I literally don't know what I'm doing. It's okay to be in this place. Although it is a scary place, it's okay to be here. So let's take us back in time. I was working as a teaching assistant at a preschool. I fell in love with it and I decided I want to be a teacher. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. That's what I decided to do. My first 2 years of college was start towards my teaching degree. And I loved it, I enjoyed it. And then I moved to where I live now and I got my first ever quote unquote real job. And that was as another teaching assistant, but instead with autistic children. And I fell in love with this. And I was like, maybe this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I need to do. And what did she do? She changed her major again to special education. I was like, I'm still gonna be a teacher, but instead I'm gonna focus on this. And as I was working in the field, I realized that maybe I don't just wanna be a teacher. I wanna become a BCBA, which is the person that's on the top of the career field I was in at the moment. And I did everything. Started focusing entirely on autism and everything around ABA. I finally realized after leaving that job, going back into school full time and really focusing on all of it, I needed to put it to the test. I needed to find out if I was truly passionate about this, if I wanted to spend the rest of my life doing that. And so with that, I got another big girl job. And this time it was completely different. It seriously put everything on hold and I realized that life flashed literally before my eyes and I wasn't sure what to do with what was happening in front of me because of the job that I was at. I thought back on how I imagined I would feel when I accomplished getting the job I've been putting all my time and education into, and suddenly realized that it wasn't for me. I was no longer passionate about it. And that brings us to today. I currently have no idea what I'm doing, and that's okay. So now you're watching this and you're probably thinking, okay, and how did you come to the realization and the fact that you're okay with not knowing what you want to do? Well, the answer, a lot of thinking, a lot of journaling, and well, a lot of growth. So let's do this together. Take out a journal, scrap paper, phone notes, whatever you can, and write down these 3 things. Who was I when I made this goal? What did I think I originally wanted? Who am I today? Jot down what comes to mind first and allow yourself to process this. So for me, I was somebody who fell into a job and ran with it. What did I think I originally wanted? I think I wanted stability within a profession. And who am I today? Somebody who embraces fear of the unknown and isn't afraid anymore. And honestly, with just these 3 things, you'll be able to be content with your decisions. Or at least I hope so. You're going to be able to understand that it's okay to just be here in the moment and not know what's going to happen in your future. And honestly, not even know what's coming. I honestly know that the whole point of this video was to express that, yes, we all get scared. Yes, we all don't know what the future can hold. But why are we allowing that fear to take over the possibilities? And honestly, when you look at the bigger picture, what are we really afraid of? Are we afraid of chance? Are we afraid that we're not gonna make it? Because we are. We're going to be okay because every single moment that has led up to the one we're in right now, everything's always turned out okay. Everything's been fine. So let us all let go of this fear that we have of the unknown and embrace the possibilities that are at hand. Just start to trust yourself and believe in all of the capabilities you have. But hopefully this video was able to put the worries and the fears that you have of the unknown of your future and not knowing what you want to do, and you're able to gain a new perspective on the place that you are in your life right now. I feel that if we're able to change the way we look at situations or the way that we're feeling about things, you're able to gain so much from it. I also want you to be able to remember that there are so many possibilities within yourself. You just have to be able to find them. And it's okay if you find them within the journey that you're in right now of trying to figure out what you want to be. But I have to leave this with you right now. Instead of thinking, what do I want to be? I want you to decide on yourself. Who do you want to be? But anyways, that is all. I hope this video was able to give you a little bit more clarity and I guess a little bit more of an understanding that it's okay to not know what's happening in your life. It's okay to be in this little in-between. I'm right there with you and that's completely okay. But anyways, that is all from me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below, turn on that post notification bell, and I will see all of you in the next video, which will be Wednesday. We're journaling together. All right, I love you all.